Now today's topic of discussion is SN1 mechanism. Here S stands for substitution. N is the nucleophilic. And 1 stands for unimolecular. Right. So it is a unimolecular reaction because rate of reaction depends upon molarity of the reaction is 1. Rate of reaction depends upon only one species, that is substrate. Right. Therefore it is called a unimolecular reaction. Okay. Now in this reaction the alcohol is alkyl halide is treated with aqueous KOH, you get a alkyl halide and the byproduct. Okay. So the reaction is, it is given, this mechanism is given by primary tertiary alkyl halide. It is given by tertiary alkyl halide. It involves the carbocation as an intermediate, and you know the carbocation intermediate stability for the carbocation intermediate is tertiary is more stable than secondary than primary. Therefore this alkyl halide is taken for the reaction, that is tertiary alkyl halide. The mechanism is explained in 4 steps. The first step is chemical reaction. Second one is the rate of reaction. Third one is the mechanism of reaction, and fourth is the energy profile diagram. Okay. So step 1. Step 1 is a chemical reaction. Chemical reaction. Your starting material is a tertiary alkyl halide, CH3, CH3 and CH3. Here you have a Cl, say alkyl tertiary butyl chloride or 2-chloro-2-methyl propane plus aqueous KOH. By the nucleophilic substitution reaction, Cl is substituted and you get the product CH3, CH3 and OH with retention of configuration. It is called a retention of configuration. Why retention? Because OH has introduced to the carbon atom on the same side of the leaving group. This is the leaving group, right? So it enters to the carbon atom from the side of leaving group. Therefore, it is called a retention of configuration. If OH is attacked from the back side, then you get the inversion of configuration. You get a inversion of configuration. Right. So in this reaction, there is a 50% retention and 50% inversion of configuration. Byproduct is KCl. Byproduct is KCl, dash KCl. So 2 moles of ethyl chloride treated with 2 moles of KOH, you get a twice KCl and the 50% inversion of configuration and 50% retention of configuration. This is step 1. Then step 2 is the rate of reaction or kinetics of reaction. Kinetics of reaction or the rate of reaction. Now rate of reaction, rate of reaction depends, is directly proportional to concentration of substrate. Rate of reaction or kinetics of reaction depends upon concentration of substrate only, not on the reagent or the nucleophile. Therefore it is a unimolecular reaction. Rate depends upon only one species, therefore it is a unimolecular reaction. So rate of reaction is directly it is denoted by R, directly proportional to concentration of substrate. Here substrate is R is directly proportional to tertiary butyl chloride. So R is equal to K into tertiary butyl chloride, CH3, 3, Cl, Cl. Right? Where K is the K is rate constant, where K is rate constant. ठीक है. So here rate of reaction R depends upon one species or depends upon concentration of substrate only. Therefore it is a unimolecular reaction. And the mechanism in this reaction is called entitled as a substitution nucleophilic unimolecular reaction. Then the third step is follow mechanism of reaction. This is a step 3, mechanism of reaction. Now it is a two-step mechanism. It involves two steps. Second, carbocation is involved as an intermediate. Carbocation intermediate. Third, two transition states are formed. Transition states are formed. And here 50% retention and 50% inversion of configuration. ठीक है. So step 1 it is formation of stable carbocation. Your starting material is CH3 and Cl alkyl chloride, right? In presence of polar solvent, there is a partial cleavage of carbon Cl bond. You get CH3 and there is a partial cleavage of a carbon Cl bond. Cl is more electronegative, so more electron density on the Cl, so it carry partial negative charge and then have a partial positive charge. Then there is a complete detachment of a Cl and you get a stable carbocation, that is CH3 CH3, and here is the positive charge, right, plus Cl minus. This is a tertiary carbocation. It is a tertiary carbocation, right? You know stability order of the carbocation is tertiary is more stable than secondary than primary. This state is called a transition state 1. It is called a transition state 1. It is a stable carbocation where carbon atom is sp2 hybridized. It is a sp2 hybridized. sp2 hybridized means the geometry is trigonal planar geometry. sp carbon atom is sp2 hybridized, so it is a planar geometry. This is step number 1. Now in step, so what is the title of the step 1? It is the formation of carbocation, stable carbocation. Now step 2 is the attack of nucleophile. Nucleophile is OH minus ion. So carbocation is planar in nature. Carbon CH3 and CH3. Here you have a positive charge. This carbocation has a two planes. Correct na? It is a planar, so it has a upper plane. This is called a upper plane, and this is the lower plane, or this is the front side, and this is the back side of the carbocation. Back side of the carbocation. ठीक है? We have a nucleophile plus nucleophile. Nucleophile कौन सा है? It is a OH minus nucleophile. ठीक है? So OH minus nucleophile can attack from upper face or the lower face. Upper face or the lower face. Both faces are symmetrical. So there is a possibility of what? 50% attack from upper face and 50% attack of it from the lower face. Barabar. If it attack from upper face or lower face, you get a transition state, two transition states, from one from upper face and one from lower face, but both have same symmetries. Therefore their energies are also same. So carbon CH3, and there is a partial bond between carbon and OH, right? So there is a partial negative charge, partial positive charge. This is called a transition state 2. It is called a transition state 2, and then finally you get the product. So here you have a product CH3, CH3 and OH with retention of configuration, right? With retention. And second product is OH, CH3 and CH3. Here you have a inversion of configuration, retention of configuration, 50% retention and 50% inversion of configuration. This is step number 2. Step 1 is the formation of carbocation. Second step is the attack of nucleophile. Okay. Step 4 is a energy profile diagram. Energy profile diagram. Right. In energy profile diagram, a graph is plotted between the reaction coordinate and the energy. Reaction coordinate and the energy. Now here we are starting with a reaction or the substrate. Barabar. As there is a partial cleavage of carbon and Cl bond, its energy increases, and it reaches. Now here you have a substrate. Substrate is the tertiary butyl chloride. It is a tertiary butyl chloride. Right. As there is a partial cleavage of carbon chlorine bond, the energy system gets strained and energy increases up to the transition state 1. Right. Then in the as there is a complete cleavage of carbon Cl bond, you get the stable carbocation which is lower in energy. You get the tertiary carbocation which is stable. So stable carbocation intermediate. Stable carbocation, it is stabilized by the positive inductive effect or the hyperconjugation effect. There you get the intermediate. Then as in the second step, as nucleophile approaches to the positively charged carbocation, there is a partial bonding interaction between positively charged carbon and the nucleophile. You get the transition state TS2, right? And finally there is a formation of permanent bond between carbon and OH. Energy of system decreases. Here there is a formation of product. Take it. Now this energy difference is called a energy of activation, or it is denoted by delta E, energy of activation. Take it. Here substrate is CH3 3 times CCl. This is the substrate. Transition state is CH3 3 times C partial cleavage of a bond, right? Then carbocation intermediate is CH3, C, CH3, CH3. There have a positive charge species carbocation. Then transition state 2 is CH3 3 times C partial bond between carbon and OH, and finally the product is CH3 3 times C and OH. This is the product. Okay. Energy gap between reactor, substrate and the transition state is called a energy of activation. This energy gap is called a delta H or enthalpy of reaction. Enthalpy of reaction or delta H. Right. So